Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe!
Freddie Ljungberg has to be one of the most versatile wingers we've ever seen, Peter. Whatever his role, he finds a route into the opposition's box, and he's an incessant worker.
He must then be remarkably fit.
That's really true. He's a specialist in making that elusive out-to-in run, which is so effective.
And he was quick to react. He's got away! And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Belletti. Played for Lampard. Oh, easy pickings there. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Can he put it away? Goal! What a moment for the double centurion! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, this looks sharp. Denilson. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. Good read, needed to be. And he's straight offside. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That'll be a throw. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. This is promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's a throw-in. Ribéry crossing, up he goes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ljungberg actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that could set him on his way. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Lampard. And it's Messi.
2 added minutes has
Neymar.
been indicated.
Ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ruben Neves! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Roberto Carlos. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is really good tenacity. Up for a header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Roberto Carlos. Kimmich. Diogo Dalot. And here's Mbappe. Ruben Neves. Maldini. Ribéry. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets his pass away. Now there's a fine ball. And uncompromised. Now the finish! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Danielson demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Danielson
Goes in for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was alert to it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. And the shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Aimed beyond the defence. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. And we're done. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Danielson. And the ball is out of play. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's picked his way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Van der Vaart is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still goalless. That has been cut short. Played with finesse. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van der Vaart. Kane. Alisson will lay claim to that. Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get away here? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, easy pickings there. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed in towards the centre. That's headed upfield. Koundé. Another throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. Looking for the runner. And it's Stoichkov. Maldini eases him off the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Has a shot! That's got him rattled. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Kindly remove it.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forwards and with intent. Mbappe! Ribéry. Ljungberg. Oh, that's fabulous. In with the challenge. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Substitution for Venezuela, number 20, Mbappe.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Maldini.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 24.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Number 2.
Looking for the run.
He
steps in, and that's the end of that.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
He's got away.
That's good play from him.
Belletti. Very nicely done. Oh, it's played into the area. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only 1 down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, there's a probing ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get it through?
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Shot a goal! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Venezuela surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one way.
Now the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Busquets. Gently done. To Nielsen. He has found the way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Works it forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Kane. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Big chance! And again! Palmer finds himself offside. He's found a way. It's Neymar! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Venezuela really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has all... Great hit! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is...
David Villa! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Mbappe. Gavi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's there to retrieve it. Quality ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bergomi. Passing is crisp and sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Busquets. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
David Villa! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche.
It's Perez! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a sharp pass. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. David Villa. Kimmich. That's a good ball out wide. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed. David Villa. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Danielson. Fires, great chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ribéry. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for the runner. Ljungberg. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. And he's heaved it away. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ribéry.
The attendance for this match
Nicely
was
weighted ball.
71,550.
Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And the pass is intercepted. More and more pressure on the ball here. Zaire Emery. Can he get it through?
To Nielsen.
Delivers the ball.
Well, from experience.
Can he finish? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well. And
oh, he's been caught on it here. He can run onto that. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, just skips past his man. He's a sharp little shapes to shoot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution for Venezuela. Number 20, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, smashing header! And that's a real chance missed. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ribery, looking for the run. And that has been clubbed away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's managed to get free. Messi ploughing through the... Messi! Deftly away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Busquets is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Torres.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham tries making a foray down the right. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cruyff spots it and intercepts. Schneider. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe, great chance! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
Great hit! Oh, it's come loose. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, what a... Has a go! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona go into the lead. And the pass is intercepted. Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Added minutes has been
Got a
indicated.
shot away! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Roberto Carlos. Nice sequence of passes this. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, that was vital. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, nice touch. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
The attendance for this
interesting
match
ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Ljungberg. Schneider.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Ribéry. And he welcomes it in. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's out for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Danielson. Mbappe touches it back. Chance! It's a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Alisson will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Brilliant save from Alisson! Oh, what a climb! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Schneider going full tilt down the left.
There will be
That looks a
3 minutes
decent ball.
time.
And that's it. And the finish! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And we have our very first corner. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Martinez. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And the shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again. What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And they've got a throw. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Kimmich. Now then, the ball's come loose. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Ribery. Oh, great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Fiddles it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into air.
Oh, what a climb!
Venezuela are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Mohamed. There's the hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Diogo Dalot. Ribery. Oh, important interception. It's run loose. Who's going to get the real chance? There's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Some good work on the right flank here. They get a throw in. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Zamorano, and he's got the beating of it. Zamorano! Superb goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 45
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he finish? Oh, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goals should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And we've reached half-time, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Please
well,
be
the
made aware
pickings
that
certainly
smoking is
have been
only
rich in this
permitted
first half.
designated areas within these grounds.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 9. Number 11.
So once again, we're underway.
Rafinha. Number 6.
That was
Mohamed
good
Salah.
pressure, just hounded him off it.
Number 24.
Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Number 5.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Vinicius Junior. Number 14. Yamal.
Throw in. Played into space out wide. There's no flag. Keeper's dealt with that. Adams gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? Danielson in acres of space out wide. And the finish! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attack.
And Torres! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Quality ball. That's cause for mild irritation. Fernando Torres. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's a fine interception. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Well, played right into his path. Can he put it away? Oh, what a big quick... He's going for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And that is a little undercooked. Out to the right. And it's Zamorano. He's got away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Roberto Carlos.
That was lovely, that.
That's an excellent... He's having a go! And he's managed to get rid. And he's only too happy to... Oh, that's ambitious! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide. He's had a shot! And he's found the net! And again they hit the front. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Busquets. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Kimmich. Zamorano. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it. Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Drogba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice bit of trickery. That's a nicely measured pass. Davis is flagged offside. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. The ball has bounced loose now. Cleared away. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Adams with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Davis. And he's cut it out. No goals as yet. Kimmich. Can he get it through? He is through here. And he's had a hit. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence, who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is...
Big chance! Ljungberg. Ribéry. Ljungberg.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
White clears it away. Schneider. Darwin looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Roberto Carlos. Danielson is wide and looking to get onto this. White. Danielson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gets his pass away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Ljungberg, spread neatly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Make his way to the information
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Venezuela definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And it's Davis. Big header! That's going to go a long way. Costa Curta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name. Pohang Steelers appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pepe, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. De Ligt getting this one clear. Chance to finish.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Diogo Dalot. Forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Has a goal!
Venezuela surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Could move up a gear here. Darwin. And he's found a way past. Nunez running with the ball. Nunez! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Pedrin.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field, number 10, Bellingham. Number 20.
That has been knocked clear.
Haaland.
He's having a go! Oh, that could cost them.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. I think we're just about done here. Chouameni. That's gone loose.
Has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the pass is intercepted. He has found the way through. It's Snyder! And the ball's come loose here. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. A statement win on a crucial day. And now major tests await. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. He's gone for goal! Now it's Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to...
Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Busquets. Maldini. Back into the middle. Mateus. David Villa. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Fiddles it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got away. He came in hard, very hard. Costa Curta. An instinctive delivery. And he's quick to get it clear again. Kimmich. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
David Villa. David Villa! Oh, what has happened here? Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rummenigge. Kimmich. And it's Ribery. And Alexander-Arnold. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Interesting ball. Ljungberg. And it's played into... Hits one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe! No, he's seen through all of that. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
Venezuela are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Mateus, and that interception was... And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he's managed to gift it back. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's a really well-measured ball. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. And here's Messi. Delivers terrific header. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Messi. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's picked it up out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a sweet ball, that. He's onside! Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. David Villa. Rummenigge. Played out wide. Pass is just off target. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And he's managed to get free. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Venezuela merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Roberto Carlos.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely aimed pass. He has found a way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Danielson. Throw in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20, Bruno Fernandes. Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10,
Pass is intercepted.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 22, Seedorf.